Hello students, in this video we will look at the question number 4 of the November 2020 paper. So this question number 4 is dealing with the binary and hexadecimal values, number systems. So first, in the first part of the question, we are asked to convert a given binary value into the corresponding hexadecimal. So as we know that the binary can be directly converted into hexadecimal by grouping the number into sets of 4. So we can group this part 0011 and 0011 stands for 3. So this part will become 3 and this later part 1110, it stands for E. 1110 stands for E. So the answer for this question is going to be, we will write here, we will say the answer is E3. So this is the answer for this question. Simply take groups of 4 from the right hand side of the screen, and then the first group of 4 is the first number, then the second group of 4 is the second number. So you can always go back and refer to the number system and find out that which group of 4 will refer to which number. Then we are asked to convert the denary value 105 into its equivalent binary number. So a denary number is nothing but a decimal number. So we can find out the corresponding denary number by dividing 105 by 2 repeatedly and recording the remainders. So we use 2 and we are going to divide 105 by 2. So what we are going to get is 2 5s are and 2 2s are 4 and the remainder is going to be 1, and then again we will divide this by 2, 52 by 2. So what we are going to get is, so 52 when we will divide by 2, so 2 2s are 4 and 2 6 are 12, so we don't have a remainder here, and then we will divide 26 by 2. So we are going to get 13 and there is going to be no remainder. Then again we will divide by 2. So when we divide by 2 we will get the answer 2 6 are 12 and 1 remainder is there. Then again we will divide by 2, so 3s are 6 and no remainder is there. And again we will divide by 2 and we will get the value of 2 1s are 2 and the remainder is going to be 1. And finally we divide by 2, so we will get 0 and the remainder is going to be 1. Now we will collect these values. So what we are going to get is 1 1 0 1 and then we have 0 0 1 0 0 1, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so we will put a 0 here. So this is the value that we have after converting the number into the corresponding decimal number. Then the next part of the question. The next part says that why the computer scientists make use of the hexadecimal to represent a number instead of the binary. Now the one reason is that it is shorter and easier to use. Okay, just a second. One reason is it is short and easy to use, and another reason is it is easier to convert between the hexa and the binary. So easy to convert between hexa and binary. So these are the two reasons. Apart from this, you can also say that hexa is easier to communicate because it is easier to tell a 4-digit code rather than a 32-digit code. So that way it is easier. So now let us look at the next question. So the next question says that what is the difference between the div and the mod operators? We have to remember that the div will give us the quotient and the mod will give us the remainder. So when we divide 13 by 4, then in 13, in 4 3s is 12. So 3 is going to be the quotient and the remainder is going to be 1. So this is the answer for this question. Now let us look at the next part. In the next part they are asking what is the outcome of the right shift of 3 places on the binary value. So right shift means we are going to shift in this direction. So what answer we will get is, so we are going to drop the last 3 digits. So this we will skip, this we will skip, this we will skip because we are shifting these. So what we will get is, we will start from the right side 1, 2, 3 zeros and then this remaining number will be put here. So we have 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 and these 3 zeros are going to be flushed out of the number. So this is the answer that we are going to get after performing 3 right shifts. Then let us look at the last part of this question. In the last part, they have asked us to draw the logic diagram for P is equal to A or B and C. So how we are going to draw this? So let me just draw it. So we're going to AND the B and C. The question says A or, and in the bracket we have B and C. So what we will do is A, and first we will solve the bracket. So the symbol for AND is the D. So we will say B and C like this, and then this output is given to a OR symbol. So OR is represented by this symbol, and we will get the output from here, A or B and C. This is how we will represent the given function and using the logic gates. Now in the next part they are asking us to write the truth table for not of A or B. Now what will happen if we have A or B? If any one of them will be 1, we will get 1 as output. But then we are putting a toggle or a not here. So if the output of A or B is 1, the output for P will be 0. So here we can see this is 0, this is 1. So A or B will give us 1, and then we will apply the not operator. So we are going to get a 0 here. And then we have 1 and 0. So 1 will give us the output of 1, and therefore when we apply the not operator we will get a value of 0. And then in the truth table we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and we are left with 1, 1 combination. And then for 1, 1 we will get in the truth table A or B will give us 1, and then not of that, so we'll get a value of 0. So this is what we are going to get as the output. So this is what we have in this question. In the next video, I'll be discussing the 5th question. Thank you.